My bad. Sorry. It's been, in my defense, it's been like raining. It's been raining non-stop for 3 days as soon as I got back. So, my bad. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, no. Oh, hot. Nope, that's not. Ooh, it's very hot. Okay. Anyway, good morning, Detective Sneezman. Hi, Detective Sneezman. That's my name, and I'm on the case. So you hate us when it rains? Yeah. It saps my energy out. It saps my energy and makes me feel bad, and so I don't really like it. Yep. Hello, happy Monday. I am officially back. I haven't streamed on. Sorry for the voice. If you've been watching me on Twitch, you know that. Here, I will adjust my face accordingly so you're not so shocked. Okay. If you know, I have been sick on Twitch. So it's just part of the whatever. It's okay though. It's good. Everyone is sick and in pain these days. We understand. Yeah, I mean, I went to the airport. Where airport always gets me. It catches me every time. Like, I won't get sick over a trip, and I'll be completely fine. And then I'll go to the airport, and it'll be like, fuck you. So it's just what it is. Anyway, you're welcome. This is representative of my current condition. Yay. I got my sick out of the way in December. It's not sick. It's just exhaustion. Anyway, happy Monday. I haven't been on YouTube since 2025, so this is our first stream of 2025 on the YouTube.com. On YouTube.com, which is very cool. And yeah, it's kind of neat. Remember to hydrate and hope your sickness stays clear quickly. I'm actually gonna specifically not hydrate, and I'm gonna go outside and go sit in, the cold, and it's gonna be good. One sec, I gotta blow my nose. It's worse in the mornings. One sec. Okay. Hello. Yay. What is my take on what drama? Tell us your take of the drama. What drama? What drama? There's drama? What drama? I want to know now. I've heard standing in Hellfire cures cold. Oh yeah? I should go try and find some. It's Rants. There is no drama. Damn it, Rants. Damn it, Rants! I got excited for a second. It's really good to see you on stream again. We miss our invaders when they're gone. Oh, thank you, Pavlo. Pavlo. Is it Pave or Pav? It reads like Pavlo. Anyway. She doesn't mute her sneezes on Twitch. Join us. And I don't mute my sneezes sometimes. Anyway, yeah, it's good to be back. The Sheena, Lumi, and NASA Twitter drama. Oh yeah, there's Twitter drama? That's crazy. What's been happening? Pavlo, the helicopter. Oh, cool. Awesome. The helicopter. You mean a plane? Cool, man. I mean, I could change it to Pavel if I moved to Russia. Pavel? Pavel? My beloved? My Pavel? Drama on Twitter? No way, man. I don't know. Is there drama on Twitter? I'm a little uninformed about these things. As you say, I'm old, and I don't care. I didn't see anything. I don't see anything either. Actually. Anyway, today we're trying this game. It's like a mystery game. You know what? I hadn't booted it, but I will boot it now. 1 second. We're trying a game today. Very, very cool. My voice will wake up in like a second. I swear to God. It's gonna happen. It always just takes a bit. But anyway, this game came out like near the end of 2025, and it was rated very well. And so I was quite curious to try it, but it didn't feel like a Twitch game. It's quite long.
Fielding tipped $10.
It's like long, but it doesn't feel like a Twitch game, 1,000. Lumi started a beef with the state of California. In response, California formed an alliance with Brazil and Finland to counter this threat. No, I can't believe this. No, awful. Okay, let me... Okay, here's the game. I'm gonna bring the volume down. This is good. Actually, we'll bring the music down and then we'll keep the volume at 50. This is good, I think. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, if I do say so myself. Okay. Is that English horn or saxophone? You know what? I don't know. I was in orchestra. I actually don't know too much about band instruments. I feel like I should because, you know, I claim to be classically trained musician, but at the same time, I look down upon the band. I look down upon the band, so maybe I don't need to. English saxophone? Oh. Please review the professionalism section of your contract. Effective 2026, you accrue a day of eating the same thing for every minute past the 10th you are late. Sorry, it's turnips and vodka for the rest of the month. Oh no, that's crazy. Not like this. Can I just eat the same salad then? Actually, that doesn't upset me very much. Isn't that part of being classically trained, looking down the band? Maybe it is. I don't know. Only because it's well-rounded. Oh, yeah, I would eat the same salad every day. Actually, I need to get groceries today, so I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. I was not super well. Anyway, give us a good... No? Salad again? How about junk food? I just don't like it that much. Orchestra and band are enemies, but a combined symphony is always peak. Yeah, I love a good combined symphony. People know kind of where I was over the break. I was very tempted to go see the fucking ballet while I was there, but it was very expensive and I could not get enough tickets for my entire family, so I didn't go. But I do love a good combined symphony orchestra. I like that kind of thing. I'm gonna have to go later, maybe. You don't remember the little angry trumpet guy? Oh, that was an English saxophone at the Game Awards? Yeah, I wanted to see the Nutcracker. Actually, my parents wanted me to see the Nutcracker at home, and then we didn't have time. And then I was like, why don't we go see the Nutcracker elsewhere? And then they didn't have tickets. Sad. Best sleep of my life at string recitals. You played strings? I would have loved to see the Nutcracker this season. Didn't have a chance, sadly. I really wanted to see it. Actually, I was in SF. San Francisco has one of my favorite ballerinas. You know, when you have a favorite ballerina and you really want to see your favorite ballerina dance. So I was there and I wanted to see my specific favorite ballerina dance, but there weren't. It was like literally like 4 tickets left, 2 tickets left, 3 tickets left, and so I couldn't get enough tickets. SF Ballet are really good. Really? It was the Nutcracker at the Opera House by the SF Ballet, and I really wanted to see. I really wanted to see it. It looked very good. They had the evil guy with an eye patch. I really like Nutcracker costumes. If you're a big fan of classical experiences, I think the Nutcracker is actually really fun, and I have definitely seen it at least 6 or 7 times. I've seen the Nutcracker so many times. Yeah, uncle, the Nutcracker is the best costumes for ballet because they're just really weird. Like you imagine like there are these graceful ballerinas dancing in these really fucking awful 30-pound rat costumes. It's extremely funny. I love the Nutcracker. And when I was a kid, I really wanted to be a ballerina just so I could become the Sugar Plum Fairy. That's a very, well, it's a very Russian dream, I think. Oh my God, when I was like 4, I went to Christian preschool, and my best friend, if you think I look pretty stereotypical, my best friend was even more stereotypical. She had white blonde hair, like white blonde, and like almost creepy blue eyes. and the pair of us wanted to be ballerinas. And then I went to, like, I must have been like 3. Because then I moved and I became a tomboy, so that all went down the drain. Anyway, yeah, she was like creepy looking. I wonder where she's at now. I don't know. I really wanted to be the sugar plum fairy when I grew up. Didn't happen. Wonder if she kept up with it. Me too. I've actually tracked down some of the people I used to know. Like, I had a best friend in 3rd grade that I tracked down. I used to live in like a row house with one of the members of the symphony orchestra, and that's why I started to learn piano. Actually, was because I lived with the first chair flutist and her 2 kids, and so she taught me piano, and then I ended up reconnecting with the kids later. It was very cool, actually. I found a lot of those people, but I did not find my first best friend, the one who wanted to be a ballerina with me. Oh well. Finding out what primary schoolmates are up to as adults is such a weird experience. Yeah, did the kids pick up music as well? Actually, yes. It was very funny because I majored in music, and the older daughter of the flutist also became a musician. Obviously, I quit music, but you know, the older daughter of the woman did also become a musician. Just cool. Did you even know her first name as for? I remember my friend's first name. Yeah, my ballerina friend. I don't remember the flutist kid's friends, but I remember when I found out, I told my mom and she was like, "Oh!" So it's cool that's what happened. You didn't quit music. I didn't quit music. I quit for a little bit. Anyway, so that's cool. Has an album out? Yeah, I quit music, guys. Well, I quit for like a few years. I quit for some time. Quit the game, stayed in the circuit. Yeah. Yeah, I like finding out what those people are doing. I have no idea that little girl's name. She's probably not blonde anymore. You know, blonde hair gets darker when you get older. She might not even be blonde anymore. That's crazy. Anyway, God's Strongest Quitter has an album and EV. Anyway, so yeah, I think I have always been a little in that circuit. I wonder why music didn't become a chore like the same way art did. Because classical music is less accessible and anime art is the most accessible. If I had become a classical artist, like an oil painter, I think I would have been way happier. The problem is that I pretty much got put into like the normal people commissions market, and they destroyed my joy. Yeah, I think if I had done regular art, I would have been a lot happier. Not to say like I hate people or anything, it's just that performing things you like versus doing things for other people that you don't care about is a really good way to lose all of your happiness. Pretty awful, pretty bad. As an oil painter, it's about the same. Art's kind of tough though. Art's kind of tough. It's about the same as music, but as a musician, you can't take commission. I guess the music, as especially as a pianist, you can't take commission. Maybe the parallel is, hi Cynthia Sanguine, thanks for the raid. I sound a little bit not right, but it'll go away. I'm drinking water. Thank you for the raid. We're talking about music. Huh? Yeah, I don't get the same joy from music till I changed professions. I made music enjoyable again. As a concert pianist, you have to be good enough to play your own pieces. Otherwise, you don't play. as an artist, if you're not good enough to make it to gallery, you can still sell commissions. I feel like it's definitely like a choice, but it seems like one that more people take. Love Bite, very cute. I've had a few jobs doing stuff I enjoy. All the work sucks the whimsy every time. Yeah, definitely from my actual job, the one I got the masters for. I like it, but it's definitely like something that I don't like thinking about outside. Outside of work. I still don't really like it. Actually, recently I've been thinking more about it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't hate this anymore. What you're saying is being a musician is kind of like gambling. No, I don't know. Whatever you think. Whatever you say, man. I believe what you believe. How is it like gambling? I'd like to hear the explanation, but I'm not really sure it's gonna do anything. You can't work a serious job till you own a bookshelf, sorry. What? I guess. Sorry, I had to cough. Wait, let me drink my water. I have tea. I imagine it's luck-based in terms of whether you strike success after a certain point. Maybe. I was watching the Culinary Class Wars show on Netflix, which I really like. And the judge of the show, one of the judges of the show is a 3-star Michelin chef. And they're all Korean, but he was born in California. Or no, he lived in California. Anyway, apparently he served in the military in Iraq, and after he finished his service, he came back, and then he wanted to become a Porsche mechanic. So he was gonna go to Porsche like mechanic school, but then he saw some chefs walk by and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that instead. And then he went to culinary school, and then he worked at some extremely expensive sushi place with the and like he started off without pay after begging for a job scrubbing pans and stuff. No, his family is not loaded. His family is like a Korean immigrant family that owned a Chinese restaurant. I assume he went to the military to get money for college. So he begged for a job at like one of the most expensive Japanese restaurants in California, scrubbing pans, and then a month later he was working right next to the chef behind the counter. And then like a year or two after that, he opened a restaurant and got a star within a year. So I feel like maybe if you have talent, you just have talent. That must be it. I don't know if it's gambling. It's like sometimes the people who will win will always win. You know what I mean? He was a complete newbie at it. Well, he went to culinary school, but he has like a good attitude, and he really like I think you know, he had skill, he had talent, and he had people skills. That I think is skill, you know, like begging for a job for 0 pay and then in a month turning that around is pretty crazy. Some people are really gifted. They still work really hard though. I bet he works really hard, but I was looking up his story yesterday because I was like, at a certain point in these cooking shows, don't you ever think like, why do these judges deserve to be here? You ever think that? Like you're watching these cooking shows and there's like masters and like these incredible chefs on, and you're like, why is this guy even here? So I was questioning it, and then I looked him up and I was like, you know what? Yeah, he absolutely deserves to be here. He absolutely deserves to be here. Actually, never mind. This guy's crazy. Paul Hollywood, why are you even here, man? Simon Cowell has an eye. I watched his show recently, his new band show, and I was like, you know what? I see what he sees. I get it now. You mean Eric Huang? No, his name is An Sung Jin or something. An Sung Jae. His name is An Sung Jae. Sung An? I don't know. That's his name. Look up his restaurant. His restaurant's name is Mosu. M-O-S-U. Yeah. Oh, he worked at French Laundry too. Yeah, so he worked at some crazy Japanese place. Then he worked at French Laundry. Then he opened his own restaurant. Still good. Still crazy. Anyway. Simon owns it. He can do what he wants. I think Simon does get it. I was watching his making a band show. He recently put out a show because he got threatened by K-pop, which I find is very funny. He put out like a TV show making a new band because he wanted to make another One Direction. And so he was scouring the UK for these boys. And it was very pedophilic, honestly, because he kept referring to them as boys, specifically. I mean, they are boys. They're like 16, 17-year-old boys. But he does get it. He does get it. Like, he sees something in them. Two Directions? No, I think it's called December 4th or something stupid. Whatever. Anyway, he kept calling them boys. Like, he would go around, he was like, I really like this boy. And then his peer reviewers would also go, yeah, that boy is really special. And then every time I heard the word boy, I was like, boys? Boys? And they're like 16. He softened up an insane amount after having his son. He was a much harsher critic before. Yeah. Well, they are boys. That's the thing. I was thinking about it. I was like, they are boys, though. They are boys. So, what else are you supposed to call them? It's just boys. Use that word in the US, you can get in trouble fast. Maybe it's a UK thing. Yeah, maybe in the UK it's fine. Because when I heard it, I was like, weird. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. I also discovered a game called PokePath. Hope you had a great Christmas break. I did too, but I admit I miss you. Let's have a good year. Yes, it's a saccharine soup, but without bullying, sue me. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a little gross, man. Ew. A what? I found a random internet game called PokePath. It's okay. Just wanted you to know. Alright, let's play the game. Let's play. What is it? It's Pokemon Tower Defense. I'm not sure how they haven't been copy striked yet. But you know, they are. Let's do this. They're going. Oh, holy fuck, we're Irish.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out.
300.
If you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
Oh, godly! They need someone godly. Okay, we gotta stay in the Irish accent the entire time.
That this is true.
One sec, I gotta play like a clip from Dairy Girls or something so I can copy the accent because I think I'm slipping. Connemara has a special green marble. It's really pretty, but running out. Oh, what happens when they run out of Connemara green marble forever? Am I Brit or am I Irish? That can't ever come into play, no. Wait, why? Can you do the red hair? No, I think it's way too red. Also, I might be British. Oh my god! I'm right back at Blueprints!
daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean.
Slumlord.
I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father.
My past with her father. Oh, I see.
Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Alright, never mind. I'm a proper Irishman. Okay. Don't worry. I think by the end of this stream, I'm going to get the Irish accent really well down. Yeah? You move faster. You can move faster by press and shift to run. You can move slower while crouching. Sentence can be altered. Hold left click to proceed. Here's hoping. Yeah, where's Beastie? I need him to critique us. Oh? What?
Hello?
That's not creepy at all.
Is somebody there?
Welcome to the Drake team, to the LumiGumi. Holy shit, that's crazy. Crazy. Oh! What? I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all evidence you find in the records. Press 2 to access. Okay. The records contain a catalogue for all of the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analysed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Hold left click to proceed. Okay. There's also a woman in washing clothes in the fountain out in front of the manor. Look. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. These just directions. Yeah. What's this? There's something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. Are you gonna do the accent even with the tutorials and stuff? I'm curious. Yeah, I should practice, you know. It's one of my weaker accents, mostly because it sounds so much like Scottish and it's really hard to differentiate for me. So maybe if I keep listening to stuff, it'll get better. I shall. I've got a bad feeling about this place. I mean, I think when I talk faster, it's actually quite good. But then when I slow down, I think I get confused, you know? You know what I mean? Like... There's a barrel over here? Irish collab with Cleo. She doesn't... I don't know. Does she like my accent? Does she not like it? Barrel of rusty-colored rainwater. It's very good there. I think if I talk faster, it's quite good. Because it's about the lilt, isn't it? Understand it? Yeah. It's better if she hates it. Well, she doesn't like my Australian accent, so... Reason stands for her to not like this one either. Hello, Dee? How are you? No, I'm not gonna speak Irish. That's tough. That's the lady? Ah! Whoa, what the fuck? She came off on... Ah. Bronze statue of a lady. It's not that old. A few years, perhaps. A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquess's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Mary Blake. Idolized wife. That's the dead first wife if I've ever seen one. You remember what I'm always saying about the dead first wife? That's exactly it. A dead first wife. If you committed to the bit and spoke in Irish, it'd be funny. I don't speak Irish though. I'm not a Gaelic. Baleful Celtic. Wait, what are you saying? What is the phrase? Yeah, I'm Kuna. Kuna don't care. Kuna doesn't give a fuck. But Kuna has a weird accent. It's not like pure Irish either. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. You know who's really good for an Irish accent? Actually, let me take a listen. 1 second. Let me just find the accents I'm thinking of. It's, what's your face? You know in Peaky Blinders, what's the wife's name? Her name is, Grace. Grace. Whenever Grace talked, it was like very, right? She was really... Here. I think.
Happy or sad?
This thing.
Sad.
Okay. But I warn you. It'll break your heart.
The audio quality is real
Already
bad,
broke.
but whatever. One sec.
We remember who you're dealing with here.
Wait, there's no words? It's just some fucking AMV? What the fuck? I've never seen a modern AMV. This was made like 5 years ago. What? Wait, no, I found the clip. This is the clip.
And amongst the boys, I've got myself a love.
Maybe the key is just to say, like, shorter T's. You know? Welcome to the world of edits. That's crazy. Alright, time is of the essence. If you're to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when word interacts with objects and characters. Okay. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the that's why Ace is, isn't it? It's like rounded on the T. You know what I mean? You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You'll be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Left click to proceed. Alright, so we shouldn't look at all these little things. Probably. Is there anyone I'm supposed to be talking to? There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Okay. 1. Okay. I have arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern. This is like the format of Dino Cup, which is really crazy because Dino Cup was an awful game, and this one is apparently quite good. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why 2 nodes are connected. Okay. Could she still be at the manor? Higher and ladder. Okay. I should ring the bell so that I can speak to the manager and check in. Okay. Good. I should check into the hotel. Okay. Let's take a look first. So there's some flowers. Telegraph room. Newspaper, book. Fireplace. Because if time advances when I click, then I don't want to click too much, right? There's a grand seance. And there's also, that's a cloakroom. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use middle mouse. Please. There's more newspapers. Private letters. I'm going to take a look. Letters from a Mr. Dupree. He's half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Okay. Private letter. Private letter from a Victoria Lau. No reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Not helpful. Letters written in a Swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern? What? That's crazy. Listing of all guest activities planned for the event. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Okay, left click. Welcome luncheon Monday. What day is today? Day 1. Afternoon tea, lawn games, bridge game at 8 p.m. Horse riding, parlor games, archery, allspice cricket, divination with Miss Mantovani, carriage tour of lands, mass bowl, silent... Oh! On Sunday, there's a silent dinner at 8 p.m. in the dining room. And... Oh, today's Sunday the 31st? Oh, I see. On Sunday evening, the Grand Seance takes place in the hedge maze at 9 p.m. Tasks held in the... Oh! No, there's no other question marks. Tasks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks to be posted outside the room each morning. Okay. Oh, hi, Beastie! We're playing an Irish game, so I had to do the Irish accent the whole time. Talks held daily. Yeah, I already read that. Nice. Okay. Oh? Oh? There's a mass ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. Wait, I thought today was the Grand Seance. So today is the 29th and tomorrow is the 30th? Lumi, do you have a Romanian accent as well? And do you plan on practicing at some point? Why do I need that? Is there any reason why I would need a... Oh, it's the 29th, it says right there. Is there any reason I'd need a Romanian accent specifically? The local news, albeit an old issue. Some pages are missing. What remains are all positive stories. Are they all the same? Nothing. I'm wasting time. It sounds cute. I don't even know Romanian people. How am I supposed to find that? Actually, there was like a fan. One of the fans was one of the I think it's a general face fan now. We did have a Romanian fan once, and I remember asking him to teach me some words, but I didn't quite grasp it. You know, it's a hard language. It's basically Eastern European accent. I don't really know. I mean, if you want to impress your crush. He might speak like Turkish English though, you know? Crazy. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air. So we can just go through all the rooms whenever. Typewriter? Used to type up incoming messages. Ink and envelopes. We'll see this. Envelopes. Paper stack. I don't know if anything's... Well, okay. Dracula has a Hungarian accent. No, not like this! Nothing from the vent. Drawers. Stationery. Books. Degeneration by Max Nordau. Entartung by Max Nordau. And a German to English translation diary. From a quick look, the two books are the same. Maybe someone was practicing their German or wanted to see if two versions differed at all. Maybe. Page. Voltaic pile battery. Huh. Voltaic batteries built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 44 volts. Cell is made up of two discs called an anode and cathode separated by an electrolyte bridge. Zinc disc, copper disc. Right, telegram machine. Oh, that's the battery. They did say that there was a faint smell of paper, so maybe they were burning stuff, right? Oh! What? N-A... Sail and slim... it's in fucking Gaelic! I don't understand. Can I translate it? Can I get a translator? I could have sworn the page was blank, but instead there's something here in Irish. What does it say? Help! What does it say? Irish people. Oh my god. Hasn't Transylvania traded hands quite a few times? Probably. This is Gaelic? It's in Irish! It's in Irish! Translate it! Come back, Irish chat! I need you back! Please, I need help. I can't do it alone. I can't read that shit. Why can't you read it? I'm gonna Google it. The way out. Oh, that's literally what it says. This is the way? Or the exit? Okay, it's like the way out or like the exit. If only the language hadn't been taken from us. Oh, this game's about the Troubles. Interesting. Let's check this desk. Nothing. 6 volts. Hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Smell of burning is stronger over here. Machine does not seem to be working. So they're probably trying to fix the battery to fix the telegram machine, right? Burnt out discs are where the smell in the room's coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. I think I'll need to replace the disc before I can do anything. Okay, we took those. Let's take a look at the It's spooky. Let's take a look at painting. Jack-o'-lantern. Turnip heads. There's nothing I can see. And then drawers, nothing. Alright. Alright, let's go back. Lumi has no luck of the Irish. No, I'm not. What? What was that? A sound? Should we check the manager's office? Listen. There's someone on the other side. Alright, so we could probably find that later. Check this book. A book about the carved turnips. Redone. Jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with faces carved into them. Embers are placed inside to give them a glowing effect. They're supposed to ward off evil spirits. Based on Stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the fiend to climb a tree. Then he carved a cross into the tree's trunk, and Old Nick was trapped. Jack only let him down once he promised to never claim his soul. When he died, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his generally sinful ways. But the devil held true to his word and didn't let Jack into hell either, so he was left to wander the earth for eternity. Old Nick sent him on his way with only an ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light the way. To save his hands, he put the coal into a turnip and has been roaming the lands ever since. Supposedly, other spirits see the lanterns and think it's the real Jack and run for fear he tricks them too. But here, they've taken the tradition to America but use pumpkins instead. I can't see it as being eerie somehow. Right. Right, well... There's also this Grand Seance sign. Old Nick. Haven't heard that name for Lucifer in a while. Yeah, Old Nick Scratch. They call him that, don't they? Old Nick Scratch, or whatever. There's a lot of names. Grand Seance gathering of intellect interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Montalvani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tales, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself and bury it. Speak with it directly. What's going on here? I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, person or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child to stray so far from the sight that she could end up here of all places. Oh, who was this woman? Have you ever used a Ouija board? Nope, I haven't. I try not to tempt fate. I'm like a superstitious person, alright? I try not to tempt these things. One sec. With her luck, she'd get haunted. Yeah, but I'm lucky, so maybe it'd be a good haunting. Anyway. Should we use the bell? Let's actually check the luggage room real quick. Before the manager gets here. Actually, can I take a look real quick at the graphics? If there's like a... Sometimes there's like a bit of lag, but I don't know what. Luggage. Trunk. There's a pattern on the lids. What is that? Could be a constellation or something. Nothing here. Hat boxes. Nothing interactable. Oh, table. There's a pen. Okay. Nothing. Close. Last thing, Disney needs is more occult influence in her apartment. Do you salute magpies? No, I'm not like weird about it. Ah! Something's stuck inside. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened before midnight, then I'm running out of time. Oh, okay. We should go check in then. Oh, it fell. It fell. Maybe I knocked it over? I don't know. Alright, we gotta go check in. Alright, I ring the bell, I guess. I only have 30 minutes. Hello?
Yes?
Oh! Hey, Talks! When you're doing an accent, are you trying to do an impression? I always thought your English accent sounded like Keira Knightley. When you're doing the Irish one, are you talking from Derry Girls? Yeah, it's some sort of like Derry Girls mixed with... It's definitely Derry Girls at the forefront, and then the only other Irish people I know are like... I don't even know. I did watch a lot of Peaky Blinders. And I watched the entire show called Moon Boy, which I really liked. Moon Boy? That's a good one. And then... Any other Irish influences? Not really. Yeah, I loved Moon Boy. That was a really good one. Yeah, it's probably just Dairy Girls. It's that one. It's the loud mouth. What's her face? You know the loud one that's always with the brother? The loud one with the brother? Watch Cillian Murphy interviews. Wait, let's take a look. But men speak differently than women. It's hard for me to copy a man's accent because it's not quite the same. Let's see. Cillian. I need a female. Oh, Saoirse Ronan? But she has an American accent these days. Was Cillian Murphy? One of my favorite actors, actually. Can you say, oh my god? Oh my god. Like that? I don't know. Michelle? Yeah, Michelle! She always says her name like that. Michelle! And she's got that brother, and his name is... He's the dairy boy. What's his name? James. I think if you ask me to say words from the show or like lines from the show, I'd get really good on it. But if you ask me to stray away from the like actual general vocab of it, I kind of lose it. He was Oppenheimer. Michelle. James, Joseph, or Michael, one of those three. Those are the only names in Ireland. They don't have any other names. Yeah. Aunt Sarah. How's your accent a lot when you're mixed matching slang into it? There's a few mannerisms that are common in Irish culture. We show when we're around each other. You do, yeah? What's the crack? That's gas. Does anyone say gas anymore? Is that dead? I'll work on something for you. I'm scared. What does that mean? Do people still say gas? No. Okay, no more gas. Yeah. Sounds old. I actually heard someone say it recently and I was like, damn. That's gas. No, like, it's not like petrol. It's like, that's really cool or something. That's gas. We do in Cali. Yeah, I heard someone say it recently and I was like, damn, they say that's gas right now. No, it's like, it's cool. It's like lit, I guess. That's gas. I still hear it used in Alberta. Really? It's funny. Yeah, it's like saying that's fire. Uncle Beastie on his way to create a PowerPoint. How are you gonna fucking put an accent PowerPoint together, you crazy person? We're cooking with gas kind of thing. It's old. I don't actually know Irish slang because I don't know Irish people. And I don't think Cleo counts because she's not there anymore. There are so few Irish shows. I watched like every show that I could. Also I know the line. So I hear you're a racist now, father. Obviously. Whether there's like, if you give me specific lines from TV, I can recite them almost perfectly. But it's the in-betweens and mixing matching that I'm losing. I like to imagine Lumi saying all this in game while he stares at her. Oh, I'm having just a mental breakdown, my bad.
Hello. I'm Declan Ward.
Ward?
I telegrammed ahead.
I see.
Telegrammed ahead. Okay.
We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward.
Why
Our
does he have an
telegraph machine is
American
broken.
accent? Can't make good tally anymore. We had Father Ted and then just gave up on all art except making music. Listen to Killa for a recent example. Actually, recently, I watched Dave Chappelle's comedy special. That's all I'll say.
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
How come he says "but" like an Irishman and the rest of his words are all American? Which one? The new one on Netflix? I mean, I gotta say, I had like a really good time watching it, but like, damn, you know, holy fuck, that man does not care. He does not give a fuck. He just goes on and he's like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna smoke on stage and also say literally everything. It's crazy. Like, if you watch it, it's like it came out 20 years ago. Or something. I think he actually cared quite a bit. He sounded a bit angry. Yeah. He's a comedian. He's supposed to be like that. There were moments where he would say something and then the crowd would actually boo. And then at some point I saw like 2 people in the crowd actually like stand up to like leave. And I was like, holy shit, this man does not fucking care. That's why we like Dave. It's shocking. Yeah, so pretty much the entire show is like cancelable shit. And he's very edgy. He's very edgy. I think a lot of it was funny, but it was definitely kind of shocking compared to like the current media what's the word? Atmosphere? No. What's that word? What's the word I'm looking for? Like the current media outlook? No. It's very different. Interesting. Is that good, huh? I don't know if it's like good, but it's different. Climate. Oh, climate. Climate's the word. Yeah, climate. Current media climate. It's super different. Alright, anyway.
I'll send words that her room should be prepared. And I'll show you to it as soon as is possible.
I'll show you to it.
Shall be no later than midnight.
I don't know if is he doing a bad accent or am I doing a bad accent?
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Alright. Don't mind. He is? Okay, so I'm not the bad one here. Only one guest is signed in with an X. Oh, this is back when they could, some people still couldn't write. Person X, Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. This is Miss Dean. A lot of names here. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others. And there's one more observation to make. Here. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign up. Alright. Last special was 2020 and it kicked up a kerfluffle.
Though it seems quiet around here.
Quiet.
The Seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
It's so weird, it's throwing me off.
Ah, yes, the, Seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
Are they all bad accents? Am I the bad accent?
It is. Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has.
Have you ever voice acted in a game? Would you tell us? Yeah. Probably.
Can I help with anything
Depends
else?
what name's on it. I've been very open about wanting to voice act, so I don't know why I wouldn't say it. It's actually a lot of different Irish accents. Probably. I do believe you. Why wouldn't I believe you? You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and the mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Right, navigate to the people category to ask about Miss Dean. Right, so I'm gonna go to the people. Here, discuss. You're wanting to VA for Warhammer? Yeah, I really want to VA for Warhammer, but I don't know if I'll get a chance. It would be really nice. Like, it'd be really cool, but I don't know if they'd take it. I don't even know how to, like, offer. Those jobs are usually, like, in the unions. Anyway. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be the usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Can I talk about the letter? Let's see. Back. Analyze. Oh, we can analyze him. Must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have them fixed. Oh, he looks profoundly displeased with me. And also keeps checking his pocket watch. Either he's pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Huh. More evidence? The crack, maybe? Do studios do auditions anymore? I don't know if they ever did that for voice act. I mean, maybe they did. But they don't take non-union talent or something. It's nothing, sir. They are serviceable. I'll have them repaired after the event. You look unhappy? Are you alright, sir? You look rather perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and event. Of course. And your watch? Are you very busy, sir? I notice you're holding your pocket watch. There. These events do not run themselves. It's and the Manor's success depend on tight scheduling. Huh. What should we talk about? Let's ask about this. I've been noticing some strange goings-on around the manor. Don't concern yourself. I suspect most occurrences are just a matter of exaggerated stories among the guests. Anything else is, well, it's an old house and no harm has ever come of its tricks. It's yellow, so it means we got something else to say, right? Ask about the manor, maybe? What can you tell me about the manor? Well, it was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. It has since been passed down through generations of the Blake family and has survived any number of tragedies. Marquess John Blake is the latest in the line to hold the title, with him and his young son, Master Walter, being the last two members of the line. It was the Marquess's initiative to open the manor as a hotel in 1870 to pull the place through the difficult post-famine years. That's all I could say, though I suspect there's more information in the library should you care for more. The famines! How about the telegraph machine? You mentioned the telegraph machine is down. It is. Likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. What the fuck? How about you? What can you tell me about yourself, sir? This is an Irish mansion. Did the accent not give it away? I am the manager here at the hotel. With the utmost respect, Mr. Ward, I think that's all you need to know. Damn it. Object? Someone seems to have put a strange object inside the luggage room vent. Did they? Well, I'm sure they had good reason for it, although I can't imagine what it might be. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. The groundsman will have the tools to deal with this, I'm sure. Should we just ask about everything? It looks like you've gone to some trouble with the event. This seance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes this seance distinct from any other? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I'll try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with a ghost, limited in that a medium is needed, a host device, etc. It's believed that at the right time of the year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. Oh, on Samhain? And so those people have gathered here at Samhain! Where and when the veil is thinnest to see if that's true. As I say, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. Okay. Let's just go through. What can you tell me about Mary Blake? Marchioness Blake was a kind woman and dedicated mother. Her death came as a deeply tragic shock to all of us at the manor. The Marquess and his son were naturally never the same. No doubt that is the reason the seance is taking place now. Washerwoman? You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something at the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw... What's this? A bean? Wait, a band? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this word? I can't even pronounce it. I have to Google it. Bean? I know what a bee... like a she is. But But I don't know what this one is. Pronunciation. Ben-Nia? The washerwoman of death. Wait.
If you want to shock everyone.
Ads! Damn it. Fuck. Wait. Bean-Nia. I gotta Google it.
The rivers and streams, found all throughout Scotland, are
You
known
sound
to be
shocked.
dangerous,
I don't like ads.
as this is where many dark
Wait.
and wicked spirits dwell,
Spirits. Okay.
like the Kelpie or the
Just tell
even
me-
an old
Ah.
When dealing with the Fae, nothing is as it seems.
Uh-huh.
Even an old woman washing her clothes in the water may
Give
turn
me
out
the
to be a
name,
portent
man.
of death.
The
A
name.
messenger from the other side. The Benia.
Ben-Nia. Okay, Ben-Nia. Got it? Would be fitting for the time of year and gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed. Cool. I didn't know about that one. This guy is Valley Girl speech cadence, but for Irishmen. Maybe that's just how Irish people talk. Is there much to do outside the manor? That's a banshee. No, this is a Ben-Nia. Banshee is a screaming because someone is about to die. I guess the Ben-Nia is the one that washes your clothes if you're about to die. Slightly different. Refreshments can be requested on the patio. Many of our guests enjoy walking the grounds, and there is a hedge maze for your enjoyment. Mr. Hunter also offers horse riding sessions, though I believe those are now booked out. Oh, it's like a banshee? Stop! It's not a rusalka! Don't just confuse all of the things for other things, even though they are similar. It's not a rusalka. But if you're asking if there's anything to do outside the grounds, no. Galford, the town you took the carriage from, is our closest point of contact. Banshees were bloodstained clothes of the people about to die, depending on the lore. Apparently, if you hear the scream of a banshee, that means someone is going to die soon. It's different. Are you sure it's not a Bigfoot? Why are you trolling me? Why are you trolling me? What the fuck are all those? Shut up. I'm sure you'll find the hotel offers everything you can need during your stay with us. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served in the dining room. There's a well-stocked library, a bar, and a drawing room for relaxation, which includes a variety of games and records for your entertainment. Sadly, the bathhouse is closed at this time of year. The water is too cold to heat. And usually, we have a telegraph room for communication. I'm sure will be repaired soon. Alright. Luggage? I'm sorry about the late hour, but I misjudged the time needed for the journey. It happens often enough, though usually not so late in the day. Our driver knows the routes well. He would shorten your return trip. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. You may deposit your luggage on the rack to my right. Our porter will then bring it to your room when ready.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room.
Maybe you
I'll be
should do a
back to show you to it
cryptozoology stream.
shortly.
It was supposed to be the point of the mythology stream, but we're actually not doing minor myths and we're only doing major myths. I wanted to do a minor, I wanted to do like a little creature stream, but then I realized that there were way too many and I couldn't really do it on stream without driving myself crazy. And I'm already going crazy, so what can I do?
If you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Yeah, the accent is so weird and bad. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her late departure does line up with the letter I received. Be good to see the letter she left behind. Seems my cutoff for investigation is midnight. Let's get a move on. Alright, now there's detective vision. Oh, I see. To show us what we can look at. It looks like I can fucking interact with everything. Let's put the... Oh, shit. Shouldn't have done that. Please. Right. Oh, there's a cupboard here. Newspaper. Carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquess's wife. Assortment of trashy romance novels. Oh shit, perfect. Discs. This is for the telegraph machine. Oh! We can fix it. Possibly. Alright, so... let's try the... I don't know how to get it in time. I don't know if there's enough. I don't know if there's enough time to fix this. Alright, so... I don't need to click it. Zinc disc, copper disc, bridge, zinc disc. It needs 6 volts, yeah? Copper, electrolyte, zinc. Okay. Oh, they gave it to us. That's nice. Okay. Copper. Paper. Zinc. Copper, paper, zinc, copper, paper. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Test. Alright. Fixed it. Alright. Gain entry to the office. Thanks for streaming. Nice to see you on this side of the internet. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Manager.
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask if you need assistance.
No, I fixed... Oh, he doesn't like it. Shit. Damn it. It was charged up before. Was that a different stack? It wasn't charged. It was broken, and I took the batteries that you can see in my... How do I open inventory again? I took the things. If you remember. He does look like Archer, doesn't he?
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
I fixed your telegraph machine.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
What happens if I don't fucking find out by midnight? Is it just over for me? Because, like, I fucking have 4 minutes left. Holy shit. Okay, we're going to the office. A character, locations, points of interest, and rooms can be viewed in the map. 4. Oh, this is the map. A yellow arrow indicates where the word is. Oh, you can see where their characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor explored. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the office. Good. They will obviously sacrifice you to the devil. Oh no. Right, so clipboard, letters. Stack of letters. Open letter. Check this. Mid-draft of orders. No, that's wrong. Shit. Looking after a child of a young mother. Shit, where's the letter in question? I've got like 2 minutes. We get 2 decisions left. Alright, let's click should we open the desk or should we... There's a save. Shit. Clipboard. There's something under it. Oh, Evelyn D's lair, perfect. Oh my god, literally by midnight. Oh my god, by midnight. No way. Did I lose? It'd be crazy if I... Oh. What happened? Oh.
What the hell? What are you doing rifling around in here?
Oh, nothing.
Get out, Mr. Ward. You are no longer welcome here.
Oh shit, he kicked
wait
me
outside
out.
the gate while your things are
No
gathered.
way, literally kicked me out. That's crazy. You know, you can lose the first day. You'd enjoy pathologic game as pure suffering. Why do I want to suffer? I don't want to suffer. Wait, that's so crazy. Do I have to start over? I'm failed. I failed. I was evicted. 0 people survived. Whoa, 0 people survived. Wait, everyone died? What the hell? Well, I'll go back to main menu then. Because, fuck. I thought you were going to make it. Me too. I was a little bit too curious. Alright, we'll just start over. We gotta, like, fucking at least finish day 1. Right? Alright, we can skip this at least. Alright, we can spend a little less time running through then. Because... Oh, it's October 29th. Oh, you hears me. Glad you left before the dying. You know, yeah, actually... Ah!
I have a
I
thought
saved
would
myself.
call-
You know, I didn't earn the £300, but you know. The gnomes rebelled! I think in Ireland they're red caps though.
Hello.
Man, that's really creepy though. That's like not pleasant. Alright, let's use our time more wisely, yeah? Red caps are evil, yeah? Red caps are Irish, no? Premise in game advertisements is the manor is haunted. It's no surprise death is involved. That's true. Yeah, we looked at a lot of stuff before even talking to the guy. Right, so what we did last time that was useful. And we don't need to click everything. So first things first. Investigate it. Got it? It's fine. I forget, are red caps more goblins or just evil gnomes? Like goblins, I guess? Aren't they supposed to be like small evil fae? In which case, I'm not sure. Check this. Right, because that opened earlier. And then look at this. Take these. And then honestly, clicking the lantern wasn't bad. This gives me a turn. Oh, I misclicked. Some books down there. The typewriter did not. Ah, there it goes. I don't know if it's timing or what. Okay. Oops. Red caps have sharp teeth. Yeah, they do. That's it for this room, right? Okay. Actually, if I check my... Actually, one second. Let me go back in here and then go touch the telegraph because I have to ask the guy about it. So I gotta go touch this. Closed. Right, so that's broken. Didn't you kill a whole bunch of red caps in Baldur's Gate, or am I thinking of a different game? Maybe we did. Maybe we did. I'm not sure. Right, so this one was interesting. And then also the object here. Somehow we knocked there. I mean, I can't climb, so... Nothing there, I guess. That's it. Okay. They were in Tainted Grail, too. Oh! Seems like a common one. We could check the cloakroom. This time I know exactly what to do, so I don't have to waste so much time, right? Listen. Hold. Salt. Oh! Coats. Left to dry. Coat. Cheap coat for an expensive hotel. Highly perfumed coat. Miss Dean, I'd like to speak to you. Perhaps Saturday, the bar at 5 p.m. Oh! Oh? Could be hers. Crates. More turnips. Another coat. Nothing in the pockets. Oh! St. Bridget's Cross! Are one of the staff putting these up around the manor? Maybe? Alright, good. Alright, now we can talk to the guy. Redcap cards have some of my favorite artwork in Magic the Gathering. Oh. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I know what to do this time. So what we can do...
Yeah.
Hello.
We did not receive regards. I'll send, but first.
Alright, this time we don't have to listen. So we'll just sign in. We gotta collect all the evidence though. So this, and then this, and this. Oh, the cheap coat might be the X. The cheap coat might be the X because they're poor.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote.
The seance.
Indeed.
Alright,
I
so...
noticed.
It is. Were you?
I will.
Can I help?
Okay, so we are going to... Let's discuss evidence. We can discuss Evelyn Dean. That's fine. Good. Okay, skip all this. And then we can analyze this guy. He's got nothing to say about being kind of upset, though. Okay, and then all we want to ask about is the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to ask about the St. Bridget's cross. There are some beautiful St. Bridget's crosses about the place. Yes, Mrs. Joyce has kindly been putting them up for us. Alright, then the only thing I really want to ask about is the telegraph machine. And I think that's it.
I need no.
Then please wait. Now, if you need me.
Okay, he's gonna be in the office. So then... Let's go... Okay. So what we can do is we can put the luggage here first. Please. And then we'll grab this. Was there anything here? Oh, the carriage that killed the lady, maybe. Yeah, that was one. And then, you know what? I want to look at the lantern. That's it. Good. Okay, now anything behind the desk? Oh shit, we can open this too. Okay. Close. Staff rota. Okay, we didn't have that last time. Now, we're gonna go back to the telegraph room. Fix the telegraph. Good. Having to read all the tutorials for Game Over does seem a bit tedious. I don't think you're supposed to leave. I was a little bit too inquisitive, I think. I don't think you're actually supposed to leave to... like, you're not really supposed to lose. That was a bit dumb of me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just... Maybe don't announce you fixed it? No, we need to announce it because that gets him into the telegraph room. Hey, Lumi, we need a Raccoon Replay series. Why? No. If we can't... He won't go into the telegraph room if we don't tell him that the telegraph is fixed. Why not announce it? I don't understand your thinking here.
May I be of service, Mr.
Because it would
Ward?
cause a fucking slap, that's why? What?
You're telling.
Is that... Then you'll have... You shouldn't be waiting.
Am I not paying attention to in-game hints? Never. Wait, what? What didn't I pay attention to? What? What didn't I pay attention to? The time limit? Oh. Well, I kind of went through and I was like, well, we probably... There might not be that many things to check, so let's just go through and be pretty thorough, but that was actually the wrong call, so we shouldn't have done that. Alright, this is the letter. Are there any differences? Yeah, the E's are wrong. Here. Y's jagged. This is wrong. Here. 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 Someone else wrote this. You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. 1 to access. But I haven't read the letter, man! Whoa! 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 What the fuck? How does the game go if you just do nothing? Then nothing happens. Crazy. Crazy, I know. Jesus, what the... What the fuck? Press make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if you're correct. Can I read the letter really quick? Damn, I have to be here? Oh. Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. Consider. What if I know what happened here? Interesting. But can I read the letter? Oh.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
Huh? They can speak English?
Yes, this is true.
but it seems likely that all...
They can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Oh! Oh shit, that's it. That's all we had to do. Okay, facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advance the mysteries after finding Miss Dean. After each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Oh. Alright, we're free to go.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
I don't want to go out because what if he like looks at me? Did I get an auto save? I'll save it here. Room whack. Let's get the information. Fuck. I don't have time for this right now. Oh shit. Okay.
Mr. Ward.
Oh, this time he doesn't burst in though.
Did you repair that machine only to use it to lure me away from my office?
No.
Whatever your reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
Wait, what? Wait, seriously? Okay. Interesting. Huh. Load. Wait, so I made a save right after. So what if I just exit immediately? This is right after I read the letter.
Mr. Ward, did you... whatever you...
Huh. No? Wait, so then how do you get out? Hide? Maybe there's another way out. Check this. How do we get out? The window. Oh shit, it's the window. That's so crazy. Okay. I escaped. Ah. Right. I went out to take a walk, so...
Mr. Ward?
Yes?
Your room is ready.
He's so creepy.
Mr. Doyle has taken your luggage ahead.
Thank you, N-Man, for welcome to emotes. Oh, shit. Right. Drawing room? Do I have to go up? Oh, this is a battery! Early battery. Strange contraption. I wonder what function it is. What's it measuring? Oh, or ectoplasm.
Your room awaits you up.
Okay, I really have to go upstairs. I'm not allowed to go anywhere else, so... Let's go up. What do you think about the art style? I think it's an art style. Not too many thoughts. Portrait of a woman with dark hair. Holding an Egyptian vase. Lady Wilhelmina plate. Right? Oh.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Okay. Map. Okay, we got a map. I'm room number 4. Ah, it's a big room. Wait. Someone's on the other side. Hello? Can I analyze this guy? So this guy... Sunken red eyes, something's irritating them. Unusual Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different than many I've seen. And then... Shaky hands. He's shaking. Talk.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Oh,
Okay.
I also put your luggage inside, sir.
Hmm.
Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Okay. I hate when puzzles exist only to trip you up. Why would anyone think to go out the window before the door? I don't know. Who knows? Painting? Interest in fireplace? Antlers? Gotta check everything. This painting was also in the other room, but I don't know if it actually is like intentionally copied over. Wait, what did it say? It does not come with any recordings. Okay. Oh. Oh, dusty. I can't see anything of note in here. Look and feel exhausted. Mounted fox. Nightstand. Oh, Bible maybe? A guide to local flora and fauna, though the locale in question seems to be the north of England. Look. Unremarkable. There's like a dolly on there. Okay. Nothing here. Another painting. Nothing here. That's it? There's nothing else? Nothing? Should we just go to sleep? Okay. I'm freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Alright, we can sleep. We can just sleep. Might as well. 9 a.m. nice. Most hotels do breakfast like 6:30 to 6:45. I actually prefer that because whenever I travel, I don't sleep very well. It's kind of creepy. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh. Oh, what is happening? This place is fucking cursed. The hell? Is this it normal? It's a spooky Irish hell dream! What the fuck? Oh, there's hands all over the windows! I don't like that. Wait. Oh, you just trace it. Okay, you just trace it. Yeah, I don't like the hands on the windows. I hate that. Oh, what the fuck? A stale? Okay. More tracing. Wait. Can I restart from here, maybe? What the fuck? This is so annoying. I was here. Maybe I can go here. Oh no. Okay, maybe. The fuck? What the? No. You kind of can't. You had it. Did I? Why do they also turn red? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I got it. Okay, you're just tracing the lines. The lines only have to be done. Okay, no, it's fine. Whoa. Yeah, you can overlap. Keep psyching myself out on it. Good morning. I guess.
Oh, my head. I don't
Did-
feel rested at all.
Last sale?
What was that dream?
Squaw?
Vivid. Despite my
Huh?
tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance.
Okay.
Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Oh! Something broke.
What on earth was that?
Huh. Alright, let's take a look. Good morning! It is October 30th, Saturday. Oh! Okay. A bird died! That's bad luck! That's bad luck! That's bad luck!
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Dark Hunter.
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
Oh. The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Darach Hunter. Oh god. Given the attire is likely Father Lorcan Sinnott. Those whispering women. The only matching pair signed in at the same time. A Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivory McLeod.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact.
The accents are so bad, man.
But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper. Ooh.
Sorry, Marquess.
Isn't it Marquez or am I stupid?
Miss Murphy?
Miss Murphy? Oh, he's an Englishman, so we hate him.
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Okay.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting
Oh,
any
Miss
longer.
Murphy, the cook.
Come. I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? How come Jonathan isn't the master of the house? It already passed on to Walter? Or did he marry into the family or something so it goes to not him? Is that how that works? I don't know. Not sure. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today?
Yes, it is.
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Who's O'Finn? I don't know any of these people.
What? Some decorum, please.
And then perhaps this is our Rory. Irish names are the worst, man. Is that Finn Callahan? How do I say the first name? Fuck. This I rarely have this many issues pronouncing names. Oh, Rory and Finn Callahan. Whoa, what the fuck?
She said far worse about me and it all
Finn?
true. Aye.
Fia.
It's a bad omen,
Rory and
Coventry.
Fia.
No doubt
Fia,
about that.
Rory, Fia. Finn. It's a druid. Mr. O'Finn. He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the ex. Oh, he can't write because he's a fucking druid. He can't write, he's a druid. Oh, she looks kind of...
omen. And it didn't show up in your cards,
They kind of made it
Mrs.
like
Erickson.
Clue, didn't they?
Oh my.
Oh my. Okay. There's like mustard woman, red-haired woman, green woman.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Ooh, Lloyd Dupre?
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
Oh. Okay.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
Oh, he's French. This guy is the Cyan Man. French accent. He's Mr. Toussaint, then. And by process of elimination, then the distracted man must be Cathal O'Mara. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa, and the other like a Quinn.
Speaking of late arrivals.
Yes?
Who was our newest guest?
A detective, madam. Profiling. Yes, I am. I'm a detective. I look like a fucking vampire. I look so stupid. I literally look like a fucking vampire.
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
Okay. You just hate the high collar? You don't understand fashion. I understand fashion. Saved by the bellboy. Down. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. Damn, this is like a long game. There's like a lot to do, actually. Shit. There's a lot to do. But who are they all? They'll be here for the seance and some of them know one another, clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on it too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have of finding her. I should make a record of their movements. Might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. Oh! Ah! Okay, vampire detective. I hate it when my games have content. How are you guys feeling about the game so far? 1 second, I'm just getting myself lunch. I'm getting myself some lunch because I need some more groceries and I probably shouldn't, I don't have too much to cook, so. Don't mind me, give me 1 second. Yeah, good. I enjoy watching you figure things out. You do, that's true. Slow burner. Game seems interesting. Yeah, the intro took a bit because we did fail it once. Which is not ideal. But you know, like, you try your best. Pacing and development feels jank, but I'm highly intrigued. I think it's mostly because I failed. It's not so much that the pace in itself is bad. Okay, you really want to talk to me.
Monsieur?
Monsieur? Oui.
You would be, Declan Ward, correct?
Oui, that is me. Hello? What?
Allow me to even the playing field, huh?
Oui.
I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
Oh, debunker of fraudulent mystics. Okay.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Okay, yeah, I would like to talk to you too, I think. Okay. Let me analyze him first, and then we can take a look at, question mark. Society of Psychical Research, established 1882. Course that reads, okay. The other one is this, question mark. Interesting. Notebook worn on the edges, kept close to hand. Nice. Okay, exit. And then we can discuss the strange occurrences. Do you believe in this shit? Have you noticed... Oh, sorry. Have you noticed anything strange happen about the manor? I have noticed handprints on my mirror as if it were cold. Not a stranger's thing, or at least I have seen strangers through my work. What about the fraud? Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It's say I can't. The accent is it's not my usual accent, so it's wait. My brain needs to catch up because I am struggling. 1 second. It is okay. It is a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur, many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Okay, should we talk about magic? Magic. Excuse me, but did you say there are people here who think they can perform magic? No. I said there are people who can perform it. You are, I know, not of this scene, but believe me when I tell you, magic, rituals, ghosts, it is all real. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, but... So it is not commonplace. Easier for someone to fake. That's ridiculous! To you right now, maybe. But you are here now and you will soon see many unexplainable things. Should we ask about his pocket? And the device, maybe? Have you studied the strange device in the atrium? I have, and it is strange indeed, but this place has other similar devices. I'm unsure if it means anything or if it is for purely display. Okay, that's not helpful. I'm gonna ask about the notebook. Do you always carry that notebook with you, Mr. Toussaint? More often than not. There's a lot to record. Best they don't chance it to something fragile like memory. You agree, no? I have seen you making notes in your own journal, oui? Oh, wait. Probably? Okay, guests? You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about the relationship with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. Oh, I have no idea what it is even supposed to be! My intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. Okay, wait, form hypothesis. Wait, let's form the hypothesis! I don't even know what I'm supposed to be forming, man! The fuck? Ah, there's so many of these! Okay. Wonderful. Let us make a hypothesis. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to coerce me into investigating a fraudulent... Oh no, a guest for fraudulence. Consider? What if? I know what happened here. Is that correct?
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side.
A witch hunt?
I should confront him about this.
Oh, a witch hunt. Interesting. Confront! Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence?
Quite right. Excellent.
Oh, he just admits it. Okay,
I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help.
Help. Okay.
So, you do know who I am.
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas?
N'est-ce pas? Oui.
As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson.
Did you tell chat to butt the album? No?
I'll get to the heart of it.
What does that mean?
She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt.
Huh.
But
okay.
I believe alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key.
Bye,
It will
Lumi,
let
bye.
you into...
What makes you think
what?
I'd do
He
a
said
thing like
that?
that?
That's
Damn.
your job,
Didn't
is
piece
it
that
not?
together.
And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No?
I guess so.
You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided.
He's threatening me!
Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Mystery? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. If you know me, you gotta know that I'm the worst shill and I don't actually like doing it. Okay, we can eavesdrop. Nice.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
That's it?
No use for one. Druidry is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. A hole must serve me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
Where is he from? What accent is that?
No.
What accent is that?
I was planning on taking some notes.
Huh.
I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Oh.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
Okay.
No.
You're great at chilling when you're not trying to? Yeah. But I feel like if I'm focused on a mystery, I probably don't want to shill something.
Well,
but
you'll excuse
that's
me
okay.
then.
Mr. O'Finn doesn't write, and I don't see his name on the sign-in book. It must be the person who marked his name with an X. Make note of that. We already had a note of that! Ugh. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people certain search in rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. There's 3 to learn. Oh, this is the timetable! We got all, like, fucking... What if you add a Raccoon Me singing it version next time? No, I'm not doing that. As the timetable will become populated, characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. Oh, 5 reminders left for 12. What's that 12? What's that 12? Oh, I have 5 reminders left to set, period. Ah. The more people push for Raccoon Me, the less she's gonna do with it. Yeah, I have issues with that. Now I am not doing it! Also, Raccoon Me's a really hard character. I can't just... It's really hard. I'm not actually that crazy. Okay, breakfast? Dining room. Oh, D Hunter's in the stables. I guess we want to catch up with everything, you know? It's also overplayed and spammed by clip watchers. Yeah. I'd bring it back. I like the character. I just think it's a little... I want to know why people like it so much. I mean, I think it's funny. It's a funny character. But it's really hard to do. Seems it'd be hard to maintain for a long stream. Well, the YouTube people might not know, but we actually did a Raccoon Me stream on... Was it Thanksgiving or something? Does anyone remember? We did like a Raccoon Me stream on Thanksgiving. And I lasted about an hour and a half. And then I started like losing it. And then I was like, I can't do this anymore. So we gave up. Yeah, I was like, I think I only made it to about an hour and a half. And even then I was a little bit tired. So, Raccoon Me whispering to her like the Green Goblin mask. No, it's literally the opposite. It's the opposite. You did 2.5 hours in total? Hey, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I can't really do it that much. It's fun because it's the closest thing to seeing you shroom we likely get. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save this, I think. I'm going to save it. I think there's a lot of mystery to uncover. I'm gonna think on this game. I'm quite interested, but it seems like a slow burner, so I'll do the double save. It's a hard sell, I think, you know? It's like Joji stopped being pink guy. Yeah, man. Oh my god. Raccoon Me is my pink guy. No way. Yeah, Raccoon Me is my pink guy. Let's close this out. I like the music. I like the music too. Being the Great Vizier of Zimbabwe sure is exhausting. It is. There's a lot of responsibilities being the Vizier of Zimbabwe, and the Prince of Atlantis, and the King of Atlantis, and the Prince of the Moon. There's a lot of things going on for Akumi. She's a busy lady. She's a busy lady, I guess, in a way. Anyway, yes, it's very entertaining, but you wouldn't ask like a comedian to just pull up an old bit just because you really liked that one bit. I think, unfortunately, you have to go with what the comedian is working on next. That's more like how these things work. Okay, let me set a raid. I do have a stream in about 2 hours. 2 hours-ish. Rakumi is to Kaneko Lumi like Mr. Bean is to Rowan Atkinson. Rowan Atkinson is lucky though, because he doesn't have to fucking talk while he does Mr. Bean. Problem is I have to talk during it. Okay. No one else is streaming. Okay, that's good. No one streams Mondays, man. It's literally just me. Wait, Tenma's on Twitch. Shinon is on in 3 hours. Okay, we'll read Shinon's waiting room. Fine. I'll read Shinon's waiting room. Shinon... She's doing his ads. Okay, great. Kana's probably on? Kana? I saw she joined Glitch Stars. Oh, she is. Okay, yeah, sure. I can raid her. I'll raid Kana. Now I don't want to see Rakumi. Well, now I am not doing it. I will be back in about 2.5 hours. We don't know what we are doing today, but I think Half-Life 2 is most likely. Most likely to be Half-Life 2. But we have other things that we can also try. Very cool. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's a Lumi. I'll see you next time. Bye.